Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. How's everybody feeling out there? I'm going to try to get away with playing this video. It's a familiar song. I'm certain you've heard it before. Thanks so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. I do have a super chat goal. Friends help friends meet goals. Boy, a lot to talk about today. I must have this morning, but it's lunch. So enjoy the tune, and I'll get right with you. If this gets me zapped, I'll pop right back up.
Thief, take pictures, run like the parallel stitches, attach my feet to the path I beat, teach myself to keep the answers brief, gnash my teeth like the last to feast, imagine me on that abandoned beach, sand and sea as if the jazz was free, I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline, direct attention to the craftsmanship, neglect to mention that the pastel stick like initials, carved in the concrete, like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides, the scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer, touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient, find a mate then make the migration. Break the rules but first break the rulers, and keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
Wow, huh? What a song. Holy shit. All right. Well, YouTube didn't zap me for playing that video. Go team. Once again, that's Atmosphere, the song called Camera Thief. Someone emailed me and told me I'm too loud. I get too screamy, so we're going to try not to scream today. How's everyone feeling? I also saw that Gabby Missed Music just made a new video. We can save that for the middle, or we can play it now. It's up to you guys. 75 degrees here in Pismo Beach. Sunny as shit. Let's have a look and see who's here today. Truth Seeker, what's going on? Oh, that's my comment. I didn't get zapped, so go team. Nanny Sharon 262. Please hit the thumbs up. YBC in the house. Queen Bella, how are you? Hey Joe, what's happening? Brittany Bell. Anybody see JP? Oh my goodness, man. Everyone knows that JP and I, let's say we're not pals, to put it lightly. But I am quite enamored by the way she handled herself on QB's panel yesterday. You don't often see people hold their ground. But it was fucking textbook, so hats off to her. Obviously, the buzzer doesn't know how to have a grown-up conversation. I mean, it was so wild that even like halfway through the conversation, the buzzard started just like pretending she was getting emails and distract because she had no control of that conversation. JP 1, QP 0. Am I right? Hey, Laura, thanks so much for being here. Lunatic Farmer. Marlene is in the house. Also, do I have any mods in here yet? I'm not sure if I do. I do have a super chat goal, but there is something that's actually more important to me than getting monies from you. My YouTube pal Jonesin is going on a vacation, and she's not monetized at the moment. So I thought it would be cool if we drop her Cash App in my chat. And if anybody, she's going on vacation, and she was looking into this animal preserve. It costs like $150. I think we can help her out with that. Of course, my super chat goal stands if you want to contribute to me. If not, if you don't want to contribute to any YouTubers at all, I will drop a link for a charity that I wholeheartedly support. What's up, Nanny Sharon? Boston Supports Lana is in the house. Zoe, how you doing? What's up, Summer? Queen Moomin in the house. Thanks, everybody, so much for being here. Summer, I think I meant to do this before I started, but I think Jonesin's Cash App is probably on her description. If you can help me out, that would be awesome. I mean, what's the fucking $150 amongst friends? The reason I'm so thankful to Jonesin because she is, despite everyone thinking that we have this back alley communication and we've been working together and she sends me stuff and I send her stuff, that's simply just not the relationship I have with Jonesin. In fact, in the beginning of knowing who Jonesin was, I was quite the frustrated chap, to be quite honest with you, because I watched the buzzard jerk her around in the most terrible ways. What does Earth say? If you know, you know. But she escaped that hive, and she's a much better person for it. And boy, did she pay the price. And she went ahead and spoke up against the buzzard yet again today, which is not something that she wants to do. And she hasn't even told me that. It's just common sense. She'd rather do other things. But despite the inevitable pummeling that's going to be coming from the hive for what she did today, she still did it. She's a brave person who stands for what's right. Not too many people are sticking up against the buzzard right now because she's an insane person. I get it. But Jonesy is a fighter, and she stands for what is right. So, like I said, what's $150 amongst friends? Let me get back in the chat. What's up, TJ? KCG, what's happening? Did Sinner say Kathy P put up video? I don't mention Kathy P on my channel at all. The fuck you talking about? For real. I'll just delete it myself. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? In caps too. Get the fuck out of here. A remove. The fuck? Let me just now. KCG, I'm not in the mood, dude, for sure. True Seeker, I've been thinking about you all day. I hope you're well. I had a reminder set to check in with you. I hope you're feeling good. I got your back. What's up, JD's in the house? Ships representing. I don't have a Jonesin link. Oh, shoot. I think it's under. I'll get it. I'll get it once we start reviewing here. I'm gonna review some of Jonesin. Oh, thank you so much, Summer. Yes. Let's get her and her husband into that nature preserve on us. We can do that. We're badass like that. That's how we roll. We reward people for standing up for what's right. Right? I mean, it's better than shoveling money into the mouth of an actual human dumpster and Rebecca Turner. The fuck out of here. You might have saw my title was said fraud, my thumbnail. That's because she's a fraud. But we're mainly going to be talking about how she tried to create a narrative directly from her sick jailhouse fantasies about me being SA'd as a child. So trigger warning, there is that. Rebecca, I've never seen such a sick, downtrodden human being in my entire life. You don't belong to be on YouTube. What kind of role model are you for young people in your family? You sick pig of a human being. Pig. Wallowing in shit. That's what you are. What's up, T-Roll Investigates? Coco Pop. She is unraveling. My hard work is fucking paying off. And she fucking knows it. Many of her loyals are emailing me. Guess what, motherfuckers? I'm not answering you because you're not welcome to sit with me. It's too fucking late. Good luck. There are some exceptions to that rule. People that have been communicating with me all along about what they stand for and what they don't. So the pretentious sandcastle built castle is crumbling. This guy's here for it. Peg Marmalade, thanks for being here. KCG, will you, for the love of God, please stop putting that name. I don't discuss her at all. She doesn't like me. We don't get along. I never said anything about her. What the fuck, dude? What is happening? You're welcome, Truth Seeker. You're the best. Let's see here. Well, I hope that did clarify it for you, KCG. Selena Dixon in the house. I said lunatic farmer already. Opal Sisk has been a member for 3 months. Boom, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Showing it love, baby. Just kidding, Opal. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Marlene has been a member for 2 months and says, you're awesome, sinner, and appreciated more than you know. Keep standing for what's right. Karma will take care of the trash. Yeah, that's part of my message. I want to wrap. We'll get into it right now. Why not? Fuck it. Do not, and I really mean this. I don't give a fuck how much you dislike this person, her situation, her trash experience here on YouTube. Do not, for any reason, put yourself in any kind of risk. Do not let this person know who you are. Do not go out on a limb and risk having your family, your grandchildren, and your children have their photographs paraded around her Discord in her sick little hard drive. Just don't do it. Here's why. I know I urge everybody to push hard. We don't have to anymore. She's doing it to herself. We've reached the point where we can literally just observe the collapse. Our investment has been worthy in calling this person out. I believe. I mean, you tell me. What's up, Seclusion? I hope you're well. I'm extremely stressed at the moment. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It is a stressful world. Today is National Roadie Day. I don't know if you guys follow what each national day is, but this guy does. I guess the only way I could do this, I don't have the clip myself, so I'll just have to roll Jonesin from this morning. She covered it quite well, and then I can give dialogue over that. Let's see. 1 second here. I have to share this with you guys because I mean it's I intend on doing this each live stream, but sometimes I just forget to do it. So every day is a national day, and this guy crushes it. Let's see.
Calendar joins us every morning to help us celebrate the day. And today we're celebrating National Roadies Day.
They're the unsung heroes who transform empty venues into rock palaces, managing tons of equipment and miles of cables with military precision. Today, we celebrate National Roadie Day. While performers bask in the spotlight, roadies work 20-hour days in near darkness, mastering everything from acoustic engineering to crowd psychology. The profession began in the 1960s when rock shows grew too complex for musicians to handle alone. Today's roadies manage technology that would baffle NASA engineers. This new National Day recognizes that for every unforgettable performance, there's a sleep-deprived professional who solves impossible problems with gaffer tape and pure determination, all while remaining invisible to audiences. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you.
That's right, Marlo. Fucking celebrate every day. I'm with Marlo. We should celebrate every day. Even if we have club purple feet, we should be happy. We're alive, dude. That's the one thing I'm sure of right now. Everyone listening to this is a fucking live. We should act like it, right? I don't know. Well, Jonesin in the house with she's sending me money. I'm trying to get her Cash App filled up. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you so much, Jonesin. I do have a brand new super chat thing. Oh, Jonesin, stick around because this is inspired by your outro song from today. And I'm about to make you fucking crack up, girl.
Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong, and this is not where you belong.
Well, here, I'll pause it and read that because I think it's important to hear out loud as well. May we stand tall together in the face of those forces, here and elsewhere, that seek to hurt people. Rebecca Turner, we're looking at you, sicko. Anyways, I threw that together after Jones's live before mine. I thought it'd be funny, but thank you so much, Jonesy. I appreciate it. You find myself. There I am. Cool. Let me get back in the chat. That's what I get when I have about 20 minutes to make a clip video, a little tiny video. Just by fucking luck, I found that song. What a weird version of that song. But the thing is, like, as soon as your live stream ended, Jonesin, like, I walked away from, like, with that song in my head, and that was, like, what my voice sounded like in my head, if that makes any sense. I found it. I just Googled remix headstrong, and there's a lot. No, KZG, I wasn't busting your chops. I didn't say that at all. So I was just like, what the? I felt like you were sabotaging me. As you can imagine, my defenses are up firmly. But I must say, I woke up this morning feeling clean, feeling healthy, feeling strong. You know, I hope everyone else woke up feeling the same way. I kind of glossed over what she said yesterday while I was live because I didn't really understand the context or what she says the crazy shit about everyone. So, and I guess, you know, I can't be crass about this. I have to handle this with delicate gloves, so to speak. But to say what she said about me yesterday, that is something that every single one of us should just immediately unsubscribe. Like right now, And never send her another dollar. Let her eat bologna in a cell like she deserves. Let her throw her hat back into the street game and see if she can survive 24 hours with those feet. Hey, Emmy, thanks so much for being here. I see ya. What's up, Marie? Yeah, I didn't do a sunset thing last night because I just wasn't feeling it. I decided to make myself a steak and a potato instead. So it's amazing how food can really soothe the soul. Like, for real. It was horrible, and I have to discuss it because I as of right now, Joneson's the only one that even has the intestinal fortitude to speak about it. So look, man, I'll put it to you this way. I find no enjoyment in fighting back and forth with this woman. The way that this argument started was ridiculous, and then she just made it worse and worse and worse. Have I made piss poor decisions along the way? Fuck, of course I did. Jonesin will tell you herself. So will Emmy. But the difference between she and I is I actually attempt to do better. Like the last couple live streams, I used the C word. Holy crap, my email blew up. Sometimes you guys, you just got to fucking call a spade a spade. Sometimes the shoe fits, man. And if she's not that, then nobody is. You know what I mean? Emmy says, hey, saying hi. I just got home. So multitasking for a few. Jonesin says, I was worried about it. I didn't want to hurt you more. I mean, it made me throw up. I can't imagine how it would make someone feel if it was true. If she said that about me and it was true, I think she actually wishes like physical harm upon me at this point. And 23,000 people stand for it. I will not back down. I will fucking metaphorically 2x4 to the head each and every one of these zombies as they come at me. Anyone who's carrying on this narrative about me being all these words, you're all culpable and you're all a bunch of sick fucks, and there's no question about it. I mean, there's no debate. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're celebrating a woman that quite likely hurt her own child. In defense of what? A lawsuit against BHB? This human slob, this pile of shit, literally sits around all day and self-medicates using YouTube as the medication. She's talking about Tammy. She's talking about Barbecue Lady. She's talking about Jonesin. She's talking about everything except for the $250 motherfucking $1,000 that she grifted from this community. She's talking about everything except for the fact that she's about to be held accountable for what she did to her family on June 11th. Oh, sorry. Jonesin said the clip is ready. Where's that clip at? Is it on her channel? And also, Jonesin's inspired me to get my ass on that OBS train. Salty lunatics in the house. Great stream last night. Sorry, when I popped up, the audio was garbage, but I'm going to cover it all right here again. Barbecue Lady. Before I forget, you absolute downtrodden piece of shit. Barbecue Lady said to a woman, and trigger warning, of course, because these people are fucking from the Black Lagoon. She said to a woman who recently lost her grandchild, why don't you go hang out with your grandchild? And then she popped up on the Salty Lunatics panel and tripled down with, well, why don't you prove to me that the child passed away? Hey, Barbecue Lady, I see you, bitch. I understand why you're at the hive. It's all adding up. Turds of a feather fucking grift together. Check my messages. Under video. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much. Dude, Jonesin got it for me. All right, give me a second. I'm going to pull that up. And I mean, I don't give trigger warnings because I typically think we're all fucking adults, but this shit is extreme. What she's doing is extreme. I don't even know how she thinks up such a sick, like, prison fantasy or jailhouse fantasy about me being hurt as a kid. Like, who? I don't have those kind of narratives in my head. I couldn't say that about somebody. How can a mother sit and say something like that about a fucking stranger, man? All right, I got it. I got the clip right here. Give me 1 second. So I did gloss over it yesterday because I didn't really sit and listen to it. The clip channel that made the clip, the music was too distracting. I just needed to hear what the fuck the beast was saying. So, and that's no criticism because the music is fucking crazy in my videos. So, I mean, I love your video, your clip for a different reason. I just, for clarity, it's better to have this type of situation. Oh, it's all sped up too. Give me a second. She starts out with, if somebody went after your kid, I've never gone after a kid. I've never gone after any kid ever. That's the fucking craziest narrative ever. My entire life, anytime I see someone in trouble, I stick my neck out to try to help them out, man. Man, woman, or child. I don't hurt anybody, Rebecca. You do. This is not even a debate. I mean, just look at my life compared to yours. I find it duty to serve my community and my country. What do? You do a different kind of serving, don't you? Out the back door. Fucking downtrodden crackhead. Motherfuck you, Queen Bee. And this fucking sandcastle that you rode in on. B Tim. Anytime, anywhere, you little puny bitch. Fucking 65-year-old man sitting around with his thumb up his ass talking shit about women all day long. Supporting fucking baby herders, doxers, threateners. You're not a man, B Tim. You truly are a little bitch. You know it though. Fucking anytime, anywhere. I told you I'll fly to you. You can fly to me, coward. He won't though. He's a bitch. All right, guys. Trigger warning. I'll pause and give
dox them the fuck out. Put
my long dialogue as I got to. Fair use. Suck a fat bag of dicks, Queen Bee. Can y'all see that? Cool. It's not like we have to see this. Let's just see what the chat is saying. These are a bunch of people that are sick fucks that support this woman collecting videos and photos of all of our grandchildren, all of our children, all of our workplaces, our cars, our lovers, our motherfucking pets if she can get her nasty crackhead hands on them. This is not a theory. This is all fact.
If somebody went after your kids, dox them the fuck out. Put a report about your fucking child.
This is going to be way too easy. Hold on, let me slow this down. Her sped up just gives us fucking obscene anxiety. Let me see, I'll go down just a bit. All right, bear with me. I'm going to start this over because first, I mean, it's so easy just to shoot it down. No, I want to see what the chat on her chat says, if that makes sense. So, but I'm going to start over. This bitch makes it so easy. First of all, nobody doxed your kids. Nobody went after your kids. In fact, there's a police report that shows the only person on earth that's ever gone after your kids was you sick fuck. And you can't even own up to it and be like, you know what? I lost my cool and now I'm getting help for it. Nope, you didn't do that. You blamed it on them. You blamed the victim. You're just the sickest fuck I ever met in my life. How loose is your asshole, you sloppy bitch? Never doxed a kid.
And then said you were abusing them after they fought with their fucking sister or brother?
Yeah.
See that's just schlepping off responsibility. Not even taking accountability for anything ever in her life. Sitting in a hand-me-down house. Pathetic and scared of the world. Paranoid on narcotics. Like, that's what we're dealing with. Notice she's quiet today, right? That's due to her fucking visitation schedule because she's not trusted.
Of
You
course
don't
I'd
think
be
I'd have
mad.
your goddamn fucking back? I don't give a fuck.
Of course I would be mad.
I
and
would never
everybody
sit with
did.
the motherfucker that said that shit. But y'all are
Everybody
All right. She would never sit with the motherfucker that would say that shit. What shit was that? See, you get away with just mumbling and twisting up words and doing the fucking Galesburg shuffle over there, don't you? Fucking piece of shit. But when a logical group of people sit together and listen to what you're saying, you sound like an insane asshole with really deep, dark fucking problems. I'm not qualified to diagnose whatever is wrong with this person, but I will say I didn't hurt her.
did.
fucking funny in the goddamn comments. Like I'm not gonna fucking be irritated. Fuck out of here with
But
that.
everybody
You know what? It's my actual wish that you're irritated and in pain for the rest of your life for the way you treat people.
everybody stood with you when that happened, and you know that.
And
You
it's
can't
still
even
going
say
on. It just went on 2 days ago.
right, but how the fuck are we supposed to know that if it's not happening? And
In case anybody's confused about what's happening, this is JP on the panel. QB is about to make an insane jailhouse fantasy accusation about me as a child. I'm sorry I'm not in chat. What's up, Kim? By the way, Kim and Crafton, fucking MVPs, in case you didn't know. They're low-key MVPs. Yes, JP remaining calm triggered B so much. Well, it reaches the point where fucking old Becky Bad Batch over there was just like, oh, I just got an email. She does everything she can to not to no longer. What she did was so fucking manipulative. What she did was try to create closeness with commonality. Like, oh, I got something going on. You know what I mean, girl? She was trying to fucking cause closeness in the conversation whilst no longer having the conversation that she was already having. It was the creepiest manipulative shit in the world. But here's the tricky bitch. Nobody's more manipulative than JP. So it was a rock fucking slapping right into a hard place. And I'm there for it. Masterfully done by JP. She may be one of the fucking sharpest knives in the drawer. I mean, she was so fucking mean to me for so long that I didn't think of her as human anymore. Yes, live chat reminder. Oh, you were telling me. Okay. On with the show.
in places where we're seeing it, how are we supposed to
Girl,
know?
bye. You're all over the place. You already know what it is. You know.
What do you mean?
already know
Who
what
did
is.
it? Who put a new police report out? Who did it?
It's not a new police report. It's the same one fucking shit pants has been putting the fuck out.
Okay, so who put it out?
Actually, that's not true. I've never shit my pants. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I don't keep putting it out. I only put it out when she denies it and tries to twist it as though she's a victim of something. She's not a victim. She's a perpetrator. It's clear as fucking day. It's clear as day, dude. You're fired, Rebecca. Just fucking close down your channel and stop it before everybody sues you.
Out.
And one of your fucking things, what was one of your issues was I used his essay against him. No, the fuck I didn't. Not
feel
one
like-
time did I ever use it against
Okay, that's it. Listen how she says it like it's a fact. It's not. She made that up. She's having sick fantasies about me being hurt that way, like she's in jail again. How's anyone okay with this? How is this even a thing? How's this troglodyte fucking low-life grifting punk bitch even on YouTube? Real question. What do we have to do to get rid of this fucking slob? Do we have to get a petition? Do we have to petition to Team YouTube? Enough is enough. Oh, look, there's my old pal Cash over there suckling on the tit of Queen Bee. 25-month member. You think he supports what she does? I don't know. He pays for it. Fuck out of here, bitch ass.
it against him.
I
What
feel
I
like
said
it was
was
weaponized.
he should have more compassion for Clue's fucking daughter, being he went through the shit than he fucking does.
All
I
right,
didn't
I feel
use
like
it against him. I've never used
Whoa. I give two shits about Clue's daughter. What are you talking about? The only people that have talked about that situation was your fucking busted ass, crackheaded ass, and her fucking. I don't talk about her children. You do. Remember when I made that video? You were like, yeah, it's great. You fucking went on for 45 minutes because you're a fucking idiot about me using a picture of a child when it was Clue's fucking mugshot. That's how fucking stupid you are. And even when she came up on your channel and corrected you, you still ran the narrative, you broken brain bitch. The charade is over. We know exactly who you are. Your days are fucking limited. You better hope people send money to you quick because your fucking popsicle's melting, bitch, and I'm watching it. In fact, I'm the heat that's causing it to melt. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Sit there and go, yeah, predator, my babies. Get the fuck offline. If you care about your children, get offline and go spend time with them during the hours that you're permitted to be around them. Fucking pig. Kim says, how about stop breaking laws and there wouldn't be any reports? Bing bong. All right, let's lighten the mood for a second. Well, actually, this is almost over. Let's finish it. It gets even worser. Worser.
used the shit against him.
I feel like it was weaponized, and that's my prerogative to feel that way.
You
As
can feel like
I feel like that was weaponizing somebody's essay, somebody's traumatic experience. Because I don't even want to say essay. I feel like it was weaponizing somebody's traumatic experience.
Well, I mean, JP, dude. Pow. JP, Jamie. The fucking bitch has been doing this to people the whole time you were pals with her, man. What are you doing? How come you didn't recognize it then? Like when you were on Rumble saying, I might just take a trip to the beach, have a little look-see. That weird shit. That's what you were doing, the same shit then. You were playing along. I'm so happy that you came to your senses, but I mean, you are fucking part of the problem too. And guess what? So am I.
Experience.
You know what? I feel like that too. I do. I feel like he weaponized it, and I have no idea why, because he should understand. He went.
There is no it. This is the sickest fuck. This bitch actually has a fantasy in her head about me being hurt as a little kid in a sexual way. No one else sees a red flag in this. Nobody? I mean, Jonesin saw it. Sorry, I'm dorking chat. What's up, everybody? Chase Safe Place. Cool name, Patty. I'm sorry if I did miss you. Let me look and see what you guys are saying. I mean, have you ever heard anyone make false narratives about someone to this depraved level? Sincerely, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, the only thing that's left is to say that I'm a perpetrator of these type of crimes. I'm gonna own a fucking shack in Illinois when this is over. Because she's too fucking stupid and has the ultimate lack of impulse control. It's because of the drugs. Her fucking brain is broken. The debate is over. It is what it is.
Went through it too, allegedly.
Right, but
According to his stepmom.
you guys
So how the
both
fuck
did.
can you go through like that, but you can drag the fucking piss out of a goddamn child who's not even on this fucking platform as a 50-year-old?
Okay. Here we go again. I never dragged the piss out of. I barely even dragged the piss out of her, let alone her children. That's just a lie. Show me where I did that, Rebecca. Show receipts or shut your fucking mouth. Pig.
Year-old grown-ass man fucking drunk.
Right, it's gross. It's gross when people do that shit.
You know what, Becky? Even blackout drunk, I still don't hurt children. I still don't grift from senior citizens. Punk bitch. Mark ass buster.
And it's gross to turn it around and say you shouldn't have done that because of this. Like you
Well,
could
it's a
have
good
just
thing
said
I didn't. Because I very well could have. I could go on and rag all fucking day. Maybe that's why he shit his pants, because his asshole's loose, right? I could weaponize it all day, every day.
Come on.
But I fucking
Come on.
don't.
What was that, Rebecca? What did you just say? It's not my fault that nobody loves you, Rebecca. I didn't hurt you. But for you to say that my butthole is loose because I was raped as a child is one of the most depraved things I've ever heard anyone cook up in their crackhead. Even for you, this is an all-time low. I'm going to make an example of you. I told you.
Dumb.
That's fucked
Exactly.
up.
Come on. That's weaponizing it right there.
That's
That would be
fucked up.
fucking weaponizing it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, fucking right it is. That would be weaponizing it. There's an example for you.
Oh, the irony of her saying example. You are now my pet lolcow, you fat fucking loser. You terrible mother, you grifter, you missing child exploiter, you con man. We don't even know what you look like because you're too cowardly to show the people your face after they've given you $250,000. I told you didn't want this smoke. You're too fucking stupid for your own good. Everybody rally round. Queen's going live. Let's support this fucking trash. Bitch, please. Kim says, that is shaming, mocking those who actually survived childhood essay. Yeah, I mean, I could have rolled it back 10 times just to drive it in, but nobody wants to even hear those words. And here's the thing. What if that it was true? What is she trying to get? What kind of emotion is she trying to evoke by saying something like that? And let's tell the truth here. This is the same bitch that's collecting half-dressed videos of children. Like, uh-oh. There's only one predator that I can actually point out in this Krama community, and that person is Rebecca. She is the predator. She's the collector. And we're not going to have it anymore. Sorry, bitch. Game over. Marlena says, what do you think she would do if you hopped on her panel? I'm never going to hop on her panel. I have respect for myself. I hopped on her panel one day and demanded she showed receipts of you digging up her kids. Well, at this point, it's of no consequence what she has to say whatsoever. She's a proven liar, a psychopath, and all she does is damage control. I'll take you guys back to my original point. Hey, Laura, what's going on? She is a narcissist, and I think she's actually evil too. It doesn't matter what she says anymore because it's been proven that she's nothing but a money-hungry, purple-footed fucking clubbed bitch from the pits of hell, right? The problem is not enough people are willing to stand up and be like, whoa, you crazy fucking crackhead, you just crossed the line. People aren't willing to do that. I mean, Jonesin did. I fucking challenge all of you to stand up for what's right. How you feeling today, Heather Bishop, you nasty bitch? Do you support that? Heather, do you support someone attempting to exploit someone else's trauma? I'm asking for the internet. I can't imagine that you would. How about wire hangers? You're into that kind of shit, huh? You dirty bitch. Burnt toast? Co-signing. Don't give a fuck nonsense. Totally with it. Fuck all of you nasty bitches. All right. We're going to have to take a fucking intermission. Let's see here. I'm going to play a music from one of my newest subscribers from yesterday. So let's see here. This song is about the King Bert. Although, Gabby, what the fuck's up with making her look pretty? Like, you confuse me. I'm going to put an overlay. No, I'm going to respect your art and show the video. You guys, this is Gabby Miss Music. She was in my chat. I think it was yesterday or day before. Let's have a breather. Hey, Rebecca, I know you're listening. Why don't you take this time to pray for your wretched fucking soul? I didn't realize it would take this long for like the general population to catch up. Oh, see, I'm using prison terms. She'll get it. To catch up to who she is. But now I know it takes about 3 months for things to really set in for people. For her big donos to start emailing me and said, oh my God, you were right. For her big donos, the same big donos to be emailing her and saying, hey, we don't stand with you anymore. Good people leaving her. Fuck. Did you imagine JP was gonna have a falling out with the B? Oh yeah, who predicted that? Everyone. Hey, Queen Moomin, thank you so much. If it's just the same to you guys, I'm gonna play the new thing I made again. I want to watch it again myself. Awesome, thank you so much. Getting closer to that goal. And like I said, if you don't want to contribute to me, feel free to contribute to Jonesin's Cash App. Let's get her into that animal preserve. It would tickle me pink if she was able to do that with her husband. And when they get there, think about us. And we did that for them. So, I mean, let's do something good.
Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong, and this is not where you belong.
May we all stand tall together in the face of those forces here and elsewhere that seek to hurt people. Not a bad little piece of advice there, Rebecca. You fucking gutter pig. Hey, Deafening Silence, thanks so much for being here. Everyone subscribe to Deafening Silence. She's working hard to build her channel. You may recognize some of the graphics over there. So the sinner, the neighbor's dogs are fighting. Let's see, it says sinner, hold on a second. What the hell? All right. It's the way that she just feels and acts untouchable. It's the way that she just feels and acts untouchable. How there appears to be no consequence. I just don't understand it. Well, I mean, I guess you could just call me Reckoning. Maybe I just changed my channel name to Reckoning because she's gonna have to reckon with the shit that she's done. I promised everyone I wouldn't stop until she's held accountable. And I mean, as crazy as it seems, we're closer to that than ever. I mean, fucking Laura's been fighting this fight against this pig for years. Well before I even fucking knew who she was. Good people leave creators all their millions time. People who left QB weren't good people to be. I believe that. Well, I had that debate with Jonesin for a long time. She was like, no, they're good people to hive. And I was just like, fucking prove that shit. Because I don't see any. I just don't, you know. But everyone thinks Jonesin and I just agree on everything. Nah, she's the first person to publicly call me out when I do something that's fucking, you know, shifty or what the fuck ever. Because I have good people to keep me in check, unlike Rebecca. So, I mean, I don't disagree with you, Laura. Let's see. The perpetrators are the problem. Awareness is not exploiting their victims and talking ish on their victims. I mean, how could she even have a fucking platform on YouTube saying that stuff about another YouTube creator? Not that I create much except for a fucking defense anyways. Some graphics, you know. Sometimes I catch a vibe in here, but I mean, creator, that's a bit pretentious, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? How does she get away with doing that whilst being friends with parents of missing children and victims of all various crimes? She's the last person to be around children, missing people, or any fucking families at all. She can't even maintain her own fucking home because she spends 14 to 17 hours a day online. You can't be a good parent and be online for 17, 18 hours a day. It's just not fucking possible. I don't give a fuck who you are. Unless your child is your fucking co-host, then you're neglecting your family. Right? June 11th, we all know, you fucking pig. I mean, is any of this my business? Probably not. But her saying my butthole is loose because I was raped as a child is not, maybe you understand why I talk the way I do about her. I mean, you get it? What's up, Steffi Poo? Narcos Clips in the house. All right, without further ado, let's listen to this. It's called Queen of the Ball, and this is brought to you by Gabby Missed Music. Everybody subscribe while the song is playing, please. Send Jonesy a 5, why don't you?
She walks in with a smile so bright, but there's a shadow in her light. She thinks she got it all, but there's a wall. Throwing shade, her truth is small. She could be pretty, oh what a pity. Behind the mask, she's lost in the nitty gritty. In her world, she's the queen of the ball, but deep inside, she's bound to fall. Her laughter echoes, but it's hollow. In her eyes, story hard to follow. She paints a picture, but it's a facade. Living a life that's just a charade. She could be pretty, oh what a pity. Behind the mask, she's lost in the nitty gritty. In her world, she's the queen of the ball, but deep inside, she's bound to fall. She can see beyond the mirror's lies. She found the truth in her own eyes. It's the walls crumble, let the shadows fade. Embrace the light, don't be afraid.
I ruined it. I had it slowed down for the fucking... That sucks. I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm such a bonehead. Thanks, Laura, for pointing that out. What am I gonna do? Should I start it over? I feel like such an asshole. Let's listen to the rest of it. I'll play it at the end. Sorry, Gabby.
Afraid she could be pretty, oh what a pity. Behind the mask, she's lost in the nitty gritty. In her world, she's the queen of the ball, but deep inside, she's bound to fall. She could be pretty, she just let go. Find the beauty in the truth she doesn't show. She thinks she got it all, but there's more to see. In the mirror, she can set herself free.
Please remind me to play that at normal speed because I feel terrible for ruining her hard work. Great song, Gabby. Thank you. Everyone subscribe. Don't. I told you, man. It's fucking amateur hour over here. I'm just so honored you're playing my music. Oh, it's cool. It's so cool. I saw it right before I went live, and I was like, do I play my intro? And I really wanted to show that song that I played at the beginning is what I typically use for my intro. But I just felt like getting dangerous and seeing if I can get away with playing the whole video so you guys can see what the dudes look like. Of course, the two dudes in that video, one's Slug and one's name is Ant. Amazing musicians. Let's see. Live chat reminder, yes. If you guys want, let's see, I've been on for just 1 hour. We can review some of Jonesin. I'm not sure she'd mind, but I urge everyone to go and subscribe to her. She's rocking the OBS. And let's face it, like I had a conversation with somebody while watching Jonesin earlier. I was like, this bitch's laugh is infectious. I mean, it's just undeniable. So why not? I mean, the topic's not the happiest, but Jonesin still finds a way to make you laugh. I mean, so give me a second. I'll pull that up. Assuming she still has it up, I can't imagine why she wouldn't. That sucks. Fucking type in Jonesin and some fucking hate channel pops up. The fuck? Fuck you guys. 7.53 subscribers. There's no reason in this world. You know what's going to happen? If Jonesin gets to 10,000 subscribers, she will be the first fucking person to have a charity fundraiser for something that her heart supports. 10,000. Let's do it, dude. What the fuck? All right. It is still up. Fartgate. YBC says, oh, shit. My chat just glitched the fuck out. That's why I made the Fartgate video. That laugh is what we all needed for sure. And it was hilarious. I don't think I've laughed that hard in weeks when that happened. Oh, thanks, Gabby. That's sweet of you. And it looks like, I don't know, you wait a rude? You wait a Roth. Sorry, I've got my glasses on. Became a member. That's very cool of you, Gabby. Make sure everyone subscribes. She's making tunes. She's got a cool little channel. Brand spanking new. And no, it's not a conspiracy. I have no idea who she is. Could be Tim for all I know. Finally professing his love for me. Let's see. Mary Ann Thorpe says, Jojen cracks me up the video she did of Clue in the pool. Oh my God, her shorts are just fucking life itself. Are you guys okay with reviewing a little bit of this? Is that cool? And Gabby became a member herself. So cool. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's listen to a little bit of Jonesin.
We don't race a day, no. We just race the stakes. Jonesin in the snake pit, calling out the light it up, take a hit, watch them fold quick. Dummies got me floating, but I'm locked in on the script. Ain't no pass for the frauds, watch me load another clip.
I'm not sure, do I just let her intro play?
Chill till I ain't, then it's over for you.
I don't typically review people except for the buzzer, so it's like
exposing the snakes, now they running like roaches. I keep receipts, yeah, I keep the focus.
I don't know, should I just let her intro play? I don't typically review anyone but Buzzy, but yeah, let's just listen to her intro. Catch a vibe.
We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesin, yeah, set them straight. Call it like I see it, I don't sugarcoat a thing. Try to play the victim, now they crying in the rain. Say they bought the truth, but they lying for a name. I just roll another up, blow the smoke at all the lames. Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up, Queen Moomin. That's it. That's as long as I've had memberships available. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate you. What we're building here is a worthy product, and it's thanks to you.
Seats don't lie. Talk that mess, get buried alive. I don't need no seance now. Just facts when I go on live. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesin, yeah.
Yep, this is AMAX work.
Blood lit, truth hit, ain't no running from the pit.
Hey, Emmy.
Got me vibing, but I still keep that full clip.
Look at our new members, Suspicious Sarah, Death by Chocolate. The Lemon Grove is expanding. 13th Hour, Patty.
We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesin, yeah.
Tough telephone guy.
Call it
Welcome
like
aboard.
I see it, I don't sugarcoat a thing. Try to play the victim, now they crying in the rain. Say they got the truth, but they lying for a name. I just roll another up, blow the smoke at all the lames. Yeah, yeah. Receipts don't lie.
No, they don't.
Talk that mess, get buried alive. I don't need no seance. No. Just facts when I go on. Love. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesin, yeah, set them straight. Blunt lit, truth hit, ain't no running from the bed.
I like Savage's. I love Savage's intro as well. But go ahead and try to play it. You get a copyright infringement mark. Not a strike, but they'll cut your monetization for it. I used it one time in a video, and they were just like, "No, sir." And I was like, "What part of it?" It's the sound from The Purge. That shit's copyright. Look at Queen Moomin became a member as well. Thank you so much, Queen Moomin. You're the best. Let's see. Or did you? No, you didn't become a member. You must have renewed. I'm confused. In any case, thank you so much. JD. Yeah, Sabs is great too. Savage has the most intimidating intro. I wish I could play it for you. Well, I guess I could, since let's review a little bit of this, and then we'll get into it. Corbin, it's good to see a dude around here. If you're actually a dude, hey man, welcome aboard. It says it's mind-blowing that she does not show where the $250,000 went, and the fact that she still has a legal fund with the money she makes. With an education of 8th grade, people need to wake up. Hate wins. Bing bong. Fucking Corbin gets it. Like, I sit here just perplexed as to why. No pun, Laura. I sit here perplexed as to why the fuck this is even a thing. Like, you might not have seen it, but Jonesin's thumbnail for this live stream she had this morning spoke directly to my heart. Because am I in the Truman Show? Am I Truman? Do I have to go to a lake and just row the fucking rowboat to the end where it's like a wall? Because this is crazy. Thank God it's happened to me. I could take it. If this would happen to somebody just a little crazier than me or a little more unstable than me, then fuck, man, who knows what could happen? I have full control over myself and my emotion. Thanks to being sober. Something that Rebecca knows nothing about. Over there sucking on mystery smoke deep into her fucking mold-infested lungs. Angry at the world. Sad and pathetic. Oh shit. Thanks again, Emmy, so much. And Cluminati's Herp Lip says, Jonesin, we appreciate you with the $10.99 super chat. Drop a 10 on it. Drop a 10 on it. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite things in the whole entire fucking world right now. Whenever Brittany J fucking mocks Queen Bee, it fills my heart. I feel like I'm floating a little bit when it happens because fuck yeah, dude. That's all you can do is just clap back because these people are never going to stop until they're gone. And fuck you, Queen Bee, for what the fuck you've been doing to Brittany J. I don't know why the fuck she hasn't struck your ass to oblivion yet. Everyone has their own way, their own path. You know what I mean? Judy Albert's in the house. We'll review a little bit of Jonesin, and then we'll play a couple tunes. And then I'm going to get out of here. I'm a big proponent of not wasting people's times. You'll never catch me with a 40-minute intro. You'll never catch me wandering away from my live stream into fucking oblivion. Because I actually care. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. You know what sucks really bad, Rebecca? People that don't care. You say it enough, like we already know. And stop saying you're done. You'll be done when I fucking say you are. shout out all the new members too. Thanks so much, Emmy. How cool. I lost them though. Shit. Oh, I read them out already. Cool. Cool. East Coast Beauty, another supporting member. Thank you so much.
We just raise the stakes. Jonesin in the snake pit, calling out the light it up, take a hit, watch them fall.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead. It's so long. It's really good. I just.
I know this is.
Oh no, she didn't.
Probably the 15th.
Oh, I thought she showed the guy from Kill Tony. That must have been on his screen behind.
I've said if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone.
Hold on, let me give you some context.
It's taking a second for my chat. Oh, I can see y'all now. Yes. Hello, hey Lily Beans, Deetsy, Zen. Hey Harley, hey Center. Bro, Center. Bro, the stuff I heard. The shit. Hey Pookie. Hey Kate the Great, Spudler. Good morning, good morning. Y'all come on in, make sure you hit the like for me. Listen. I know this is like probably the 15th hundred.
Thanks, Queen Moomin, and welcome aboard Karma Latte. What a fucking cool name is that? How cool is that? Thank you so much.
1,000 times. I've said if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. So y'all know last time a couple of weeks ago it was let me actually look on my.
Well, looky there. Hey, ladies, look, there's another man. Now you can stop emailing me. Waka waka. I'm so glad to have another dude around, Corbin. Fucking stick around, man.
Hold on. Let me look on my live stream. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see what this says.
It ain't on YouTube. Go on Clue's mother's Facebook. Go back 6 years. Looking for a cellulitis comment. Y'all are fucked up. But we're equal.
That would have been doxing. That was going back and looking up her mom's Facebook and shit. That was doxing. She did that.
That was up. But y'all don't do any of that, do you?
If Clue were to go look up Doxson's mom and her fucking drunk ass husband, alcoholic fucking stepdad that Johnson has, that fucking.
How does that sound out there? Can you hear me? Oh, well, listen to this. It gets you like. I'm not the only fucking victim from the loudmouth garbage person over there at the Hive. Becky Boombots, Becky Bad Batch, fucking crooked-footed or club-footed fucking kooky. But well before she said that I was S8 as a child, she was saying that Jonesin was. It's even worse. She said her dad. Like, the bitch has no limit, no bottom. I mean, I'm probably crazy to like think that people are gonna stop supporting her because she said it about me just yesterday when she said the same shit about Jonesin months ago, and they still ride with her. These people are just bad people. I will try to turn her up. Let's see. My volume's all the way up. It's all the way up. What do I do? I don't have any other control other than that because it's straight from YouTube. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe it gets louder. No, you know what? I remember them telling her that she was quiet, but I heard it just fine. Hold on. Let it play for a minute and see how it works. If it doesn't work, we don't have to. I urge all of you to go watch it. That way you can crank it up in your own headphones.
Fucked her head up. Or her fucking cop dad that she invited over to her sex toy party.
God, you are just crazy as fuck. You are like the psycho ex-girlfriend. I can't.
She was playing that audio off her phone in her lap too, so that may have had something to do with it. Just let me know. I'm looking at chat if it's unbearable or just not worth listening to because you can't hear it. Holler at your boy.
Can't fucking get rid of. I've told you. I know I broke your heart. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. I think we've probably went over this 100 times now.
Yeah, she's still working on the kinks of learning OBS, so cut her some slack. This is a new format for her, so there's a learning curve, of course. I'll try to talk more quietly so you guys can crank it up. If you don't know what she's talking about, she's talking directly to Rebecca Turner, telling her, leave me the fuck alone. The same thing she's been asking her for a very long time.
I've said, and just that's what I was checking. Hold on. When did I do my last loop?
And I was muted. Natalie asked, why the fuck is the body cam of the bee body cam not all over the streets by now? She deserves to be completely put out on Front Street, especially after what she said about you, Sinner. That was so far over the top. Well, the people that care about me are holding me down. I kind of briefly touched on it at the beginning. Like, we don't have to do much more. If I put those body cams out, it's going to be polarizing. It's going to be me attacking a single mother. It's going to be all the same narrative, and that bitch is going to make $5,000 more off of it. I want her to starve, metaphorically. Before you go live over there, he wants me to starve. He's wishing harm on me. Yes, I do wish harm on you. You need some type of something to intervene in the pain that you cause everyone around you. I hope that answers your question, Natalie.
I don't know why it's saying I've got another live on here. That's weird. Okay, hold on. My last loop was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I said, you leave me alone, Queen Bee, I'll leave you alone. Because the whole reason shit got started off again was because of you. Because you were upset that I put 100 in Spudler's comment section. Or you were upset I said something in Sinner's comment section. Bro, so you just go live and you run your fucking mouth and you talk your shit, bro. You are crazy as a fucking loon bat. Like, Jesus. Hold on. Jesus Christ, I've asked. And it doesn't mean she has to do it. I get that. But, like, if you don't like, people exposing shit about you, then you would think that you would just stop fucking with people. Just stop fucking with people. Leave me alone. I am not interested. So initially, let me put my other earbud in.
If you guys aren't familiar, I can't imagine that too many people are unfamiliar with who Jonesin is. She's a badass. She's a great mother. She's a great wife. Well, they're not married, but whatever. They're fucking practically married. Like, they're married. They're husband and wife in my eyes. She's a great daughter. She's a great friend to her friends. And I'm not including me. I'm just some YouTube bloke that she's familiar with and sometimes has my back. I mean, in real life friends, she's good friends in real life with both Deets. Deets is going by Deets now instead of Deets on the streets. That's cool. And the good Nanya. I mean, they meet up. They're actually friends. But she's a good friend. And she's a good person, man. Maybe one of the best around. I would advise you guys to check, as your attorney, I would check it out if you're not familiar.
What's Center say? She does exactly, Spudler. She has zero self-control. Like, it's insane. Just, this is the 5th time. 3 weeks ago was like the 5th time I've said, listen, let's cut a deal. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And I stuck by that. And she did for a couple of days. But
Cluminati's herp lip, YouTube did not like her comment, but it says, I'll put it out. I don't give a fuck. She is cool with what Clue is doing to people's kids. So unless she wants to call it out on Clue and stop acting like a sniveling bitch because she's scared of Ricky. Ricky, right. How does she say right? Fucking sludge demon from the pits of hell. Little knuckle. She's like a fucking garbage bag full of gristle and gravy, that woman. But I'm not sending it to you, Clumani's Hurt Blip. That's what they want. They want me to be part of this real life, whatever fucking circus. But it's absolutely something you could FOIA. Galesburg. I mean, it's a blip on the map. They know who Trap House Becky is. Oh, yes, they do know you, Becky, huh? Because you're so stupid that you wouldn't even fucking move from the trap house. They got raided by the feds. Oh, wait. That's right. Because it was free. Baby.
But apparently she couldn't contain herself because, as you heard in that clip I just played, which I will play again, bitch has not left me alone. Like, let me see if that has a date. Oh, yesterday, here she is bringing me up. Bringing up my stepdad.
I mean, is Jonesin not like a fucking natural entertainer? This is actually, no, I take it back. It's not natural. She worked so hard at it the last few years that she's becoming like a true entertainer. She's charismatic. The way she speaks engages you. When she laughs, you laugh. Exactly opposite of Rebecca Turner.
Calling him an alcoholic. He died an alcoholic, but he was not always an alcoholic. Saying that he must have really fucked me up. Bro, you're weird. You're so fucking weird. Why? I don't get it. I haven't said anything. I've been in nobody's chats. When I said 3 weeks ago, you stop and I'll stop, I stuck by it. I stopped. I left it alone. I walked away from it. But here we are, again, her being a whole fucking ass.
And for the defectors of the hive that are emailing me saying, ooh, interview me. We could do it Wednesday. We can do it on Saturday. This is my schedule. I'm available anytime. I'd love to tell you. She doesn't know I'm emailing you. Fuck you. Look, here's the deal. I'll interview you, but I'm going to show you zero respect because a lot of you that are emailing me have said horrible things about people. Not just me. I pay attention. Just because we share the same enemy doesn't mean you're my fucking homie. Don't even try it. Nope. Go sit by yourself.
So, here I am again to confront your crazy bullshit. You fucking psycho. You're fucking... Oh, we're going to play it, Sinner. We're going to play it. Initially, that's the reason I wanted to go live.
I was so happy to find her live and I popped in. I was like, you heard what she said about my butthole? Oh my God. It's like sometimes you have to laugh. I just wish it wasn't such dark conversation, man. I can make a trumpet noise with the best of them, Rebecca. Unlike you, old flabby ass.
Because I heard that clip, and then I heard the clip this clip. Hold on, let me see it. I don't think I can slow it down. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Let me go in here. Let me turn the speed down.
That ain't on YouTube.
Okay, so they're talking about Cluminati's mom's page. I did not dox Cluminati's mom's page. I didn't go find.
SK just send me a cash app. Dropping love on it. Thank you, SK. I see you. I appreciate you.
And the post about.
And for those of you, for some strange reason, if you're not familiar with the buzzard, whenever I equate money with love, I'm poking fun at her because we all know that love isn't money or money isn't love. but her fucking broken narcotics riddled head believes it is. The money that you send me helps me stay inspired to come back and keep doing this. And it's going to be buying us tickets to museums and car shows. That I'm going to show you all kinds of cool shit. Again, all things that the buzzard is physically incapable of, let alone mentally capable. She'll be sitting there screaming in the same fucking pile of shit that she's screaming in now until she's off of YouTube. She's got nothing to offer except pain and agony to people.
Cluminati's mom asking for prayers for her daughter's cellulitis. I didn't go do all that. I was sent the post, and I redacted her mom's name and Clue's name, even though Clue's already been out here and told everybody her name. I redacted that shit, so I don't know who the fuck Rowena's talking about, but it ain't me.
Rowena is another broken brain bitch. She calls everybody hooler. You're a hooler. Gross, dude. Welcome in, Yanni, sweet sativa. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. It looks like we're sitting here 200 strong. Fuck yeah. It's a great number. If you could please hit the thumbs up, consider becoming a member. The last thing would be double check to make sure you are subscribed. I've been saying that, it's a bit self-deprecating. And I'm an asshole, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't have to like me to appreciate the facts of the matter, because I'll always tell you the truth to the best of, what I know. And when I get something wrong, I'm the first person to tell you that I got it wrong. Again, exactly opposite of Rebecca. Little pig hunter.
Me, bitch.
Go on Clue's mother's Facebook. Go back 6 years. Looking for a cellulitis comment. Y'all are fucked up. But
It is kind of
That was
crazy.
going back.
That is kind of crazy.
Okay, well, there is another part to that. Natalie from California says Sin definitely called out that she got caught lying about speaking to you. Yeah, she didn't. They've been trying. Like I believe it's Burnt Toast, No Wire Hangers, Davis Fam, QB, and then probably a couple other people trying robocalling my family, leaving messages and saying, "Hey, we understand that you may have financial trouble. We're willing to offer you a couple $1,000 to give your son's location." They're not talking to a crackhead mother that beats her children from Illinois, I assure you. That's why she's so frustrated, because there's not a fucking thing she can do to me. Why do you think she's so focused on Brittany J so hard? It's not because she enjoys doing that. It's because she knows she can't fuck with me anymore. Next best thing, let's fuck with people that he enjoys watching. It's sick, dude. It's really fucking far out there. It's also, thankfully for anybody with half a brain in their head, it's very transparent. You could see her noise from a mile away. You could smell her stink coming. I did a long time ago. Many of us did.
To go back that far and find that, but right here Queen says it was me.
But we're
Oh, that would have been doxing. That was doxing going back and looking up her mom's Facebook and shit. That was doxing.
No, it wasn't, bitch. No, it wasn't. Here we are, wrong again. What's fucking new?
Hurry up. But y'all don't do any of that, do you?
If Clue were to go look up Doxson's mom and her fucking drunk ass husband, alcoholic fucking stepdad that Jonesin has, that fucking.
Oh, I do want to tease something as well. One of these lugheads on here on YouTube is going to be having a website, a www.theirfuckingname.com here pretty soon. It's going to be fun. Not their government name, but their street name, their YouTube street name,
Fucking fucked her head up. Or her fucking cop dad that she invited over to her sex toy party. I mean.
Wrong again. I didn't invite Dad to that party. He was just coming by to eat his fucking dinner. Like, you are.
I know this story like the back of my hand. I can give it to you in like 20 seconds. Jonesin had a adult toy party. They were laughing and giggling, like you would at an adult toy party. Her dad was an active duty cop. He came over for his lunch and was embarrassed at what was happening. And then his buddies were sitting in the driveway laughing about it. Completely innocent. Completely innocent. Queen Bee turned it into some sick fucking shit because she always has jailhouse fantasies about people. Because she sexualizes everything. She victimizes everyone. This is not a theory. We have evidence to support my claims. Receipts and everything.
a stupid twat. You are. You are. Oh no, I didn't, Deets. Hold on. You are a stupid twat.
Anybody look that up on, you know?
And I want to hear the excuse.
Look it up. Look it up. There's nothing to find. And that's what these bitches be tripping about, is because there is nothing to find.
Sure ain't. Let's see. Natalie says, but they want us to believe that this stepmother, while in conversation, told people that she essayed. That makes no sense. Oh, see, I didn't understand it that way. From what I understand it, I thought Buzzy just made up the lie that my stepmother told her that I was essayed as a kid. In any case, it's fucking darkness. And nobody in my family would ever tell anybody that, whether it were true or not. Thank God it's not true, because I don't know what my mind would do if it was true and I had this person laughing at me about it. It might get dangerous, you know?
That's what they really be tripping about. You ain't got shit on somebody, so you just make shit up, and you make it seem one way when it wasn't that way. Like, you spin the narrative, you twist the narrative. You're fucked up. You're crazy as fuck. Let me go check Nunya's message.
I'm obviously not going to be able to do this whole cover, review this whole thing.
Yep, got it.
I won't be able to review this whole thing. And I didn't get timestamps because we kind of just wandered into this. So we'll watch a little bit. Maybe I'll skip ahead. We've already watched the part where she reviews what Queen Bee said. It's just terrible. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Who hurt that woman? I actually don't answer that. I don't want to know who hurt her. I just want everyone to know that it wasn't me.
It'd be aight. Deetsy. So that's initially what I was going to come live and address. Stop bringing me up. Stop bringing my stepdad up. He is dead. Let the motherfucker rest in peace. He was not all bad. He was good most of my life. Like, he didn't even raise me, you stupid cunt. He didn't even come into my life till I was 13 or 14 years old. And I moved out when I was 16, 15 or 16. I only was living in the household with him for a year. Like, what is wrong with you? Let him rest in peace. Do I need to bring your daddy up? I found his obituary when I was looking your shit up. Do I need to bring him up? No. If I was you, that's what I would do. But I'm not you, bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't do that. But QB definitely would. We all know that. We know that. Holy cow. That's what she wants us to do, to stoop to her level.
I'm not you. Have I looked to try to contact your real mama that you said is still alive? Remember, because you said your aunt was like your mama, right? Your mama didn't want nothing to do with you, so your aunt raised you as her own. Great. Do you see me? And the aunt is the one that died. So her.
Yeah, none of us would do that. None of hashtag Team Good Guys would do that whatsoever. And you're right, Natalie. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of your comment. It says that makes no sense. She didn't line up her lie well enough. Anybody that believes anything she says is just fucking. They're lacking comprehension and computative skills. You know, it sucks. And then Natalie says, exactly. She claims that your stepmother essay. Oh, is that what she said? What the fuck? I mean, holy shit, dude. So she basically made up the same lie because she said Jonesin's stepdad did the same. This bitch has got a script in her head about children being hurt, you guys, as she collects videos of all of our children and grandchildren. Dear Team YouTube.
Her mama aunt died. Well, do you see me going out here and trying to find your real fucking mama? No, Rebecca, you don't.
Judy.
Stop. Leave me the fuck alone. You are a psycho ex that can't get over it. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt your pride. I'm sorry I turned against you. I'm sorry for all of it. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Seems
and
like
you bringing me up for no reason.
It seems like a reasonable request. Just leave me out of your mess. That's basically exactly what fucking JP said to old King Bert himself on the panel yesterday. She was like, "Whoa," and JP was like, "I really, truly don't give a fuck about that at all," and she doesn't. That's the general vibe, Rebecca. People just truly don't give a flying fuck what you have to say anymore. I mean, the game's over. You better grab as much cash as humanly possible in the next 30 days, bitch, because you're on the way out of here. We all know it.
Deets, I don't even really know what's going on, to be quite honest, because, I mean, I knew I wanted to address this clip, right, where she was talking about my stepdaddy. Again, talking about my daddy. Again. I knew I wanted to address that, but then she has another live she did yesterday, because how out of the loop I am, y'all, because I don't give a fuck. We broke up. We broke up, Queen. Queen B. We broke up, girl. We are no longer together. Leave me be, you psycho. Fuck. It's like a fucking leech you just can't get off of you. But I'm so out of the loop on everything because I don't fuck with them. I don't watch them anymore. I don't do none of that. Pearl said, I was sent the clip of her talking about me and my son and asking where I was hiding, while also claiming I'd left the internet last week. Out of nowhere. So what the fuck? So, is it the lack of content? Is that the reason? Is that
Okay, yes, Grain. That's the way I understood it too. Although I can only listen to it a couple times. I mean, when I said it made me throw up, I wasn't kidding. I actually vomited listening to her say that because I mean, it made me realize that every single thing she says is made up. Everything she says is a lie, and it's fucking. If you're able to say that, you can say anything. She's trying to protect that bag so hard that she doesn't give a fuck or if people live or die.
the reason she keeps bringing random folks and situations up that just out of nowhere? Like, is your crackhead brain just like, are you ADD, ADHD? Like, you're not able to figure out, like, you got too many thoughts going on in your brain at once. Like, what is going on? Why are you bringing us up? Leave Pearl alone, too. Pearl was never even with you and you're fucking obsessed with her. This is weird behavior. This is parasocial behavior. This is you need mental help behavior. I said I'd leave you alone if you left me alone. And here we go yesterday, you fucking bringing me up and running your fucking cocksucker. I'm over it. Stop. Stop, bro. You're a fucking stalker. You're making your...
Jonesin, you're hired. Fuck. I need a spokesperson. Yeah, everything she's saying. I mean, she's able to use words I can't because I'm a man, and when I say them, people get their delicate little feathers ruffled. I get it. I understand.
Yourself look worse than you're trying to make me look. You trying to make me look bad. Okay, cool. But you making yourself look crazy and obsessed in the process. It's weird as fuck. It's crazy perfectly. Yeah, we are never ever getting back together. Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. It ain't never gonna happen. Ever.
You heard? It's so good. Shout out Jonesin.
That's what it seems like once fishing for content. If I needed content, I would have looked your daddy up. I would have looked up your...
And look, I'll tell you, and most of you know, most of you are pretty savvy to these streets. There's plenty of people in Jonesin's chat that don't like me. Plenty of people I can't see in there because they got my ass blocked. It doesn't matter. It was unanimous. Everyone agrees that this is fucking psychopathic what QB is saying and doing. Even the people that can't stand me, even people that wish ill upon me, know that she's gone too far. Guess what she's not talking about? The $250,000 she grifted from this community. Guess what else she's not talking about? Her having to go court to family court for being violent at home. Anything to avoid talking about those two very important subjects, she dodges it. Barbecue Lady, Tammy, fucking Brittany J, Jonesin, whoever she can set her filthy little hooks into instead of going to the mirror and looking at the sloppy situation that she's in herself. She uses YouTube, like I said, to self-medicate, just the same way a junkie uses a drug. When she turns end live, when she hits that end live button, it all becomes real for her because she's sitting in her own miserable stink. Oftentimes by herself.
Your mama that's still living, I ain't done none of that. Because I don't want to. I don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit. They have nothing to do with anything other than not raising you. But whoever raised you to be a piece of shit. And that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. It sucks. But that's not how I was raised.
No, she's absolutely right here. Like Jonesin, like I remember months back, shit, it may have been a year ago. Jonesin said something about it. She wants to be proud of her legacy that she leaves behind in this world for her children and her name. QB attacked that, saying legacy, legacy. Hey, Rebecca, do you know what your fucking legacy is? Because if you're not clear, just start at my first live stream and just work your way through it. Get yourself a big bag of and get it in, girl, because I'll tell you all about yourself. How is it that I know you better than you know yourself? Because you avoid reality and you self-medicate with social media. You're a pathetic person. Both here on YouTube and on the mean streets of whatever fucking trap house you live in. Pig.
It's not. When you get in these battles and you go tit for tat, you have to know that the other person is going to go as low can go. And that's what she does. And she won't.
Hey, telephone guy coming through with the super sticker. Thank you so much. A parrot character doing classic mic drop. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. You're keeping the lights on at the Lemon Grove. Before I forget, this is my 98th live stream. Once we get to 100, I'm doing a giveaway for subs and a giveaway for members. We're going to fucking celebrate. We're going to listen to music and we're going to have a great fucking time. And they're going to hate it. It is what it is. We made it to 100 fucking live streams, you guys. I never even intended on going live. I didn't even know I could go live on my phone when I started. That's how naive I was to this. Boy, oh boy. I tell you what, I'm doing exactly what I promised that you guys I would do. I'm holding this bitch accountable.
Wants me to match her energy. She wants me to do those things.
Brittany J.
Match her. I'm not.
What's up, Brittany? I hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Thanks so much for being here. I know a lot of your people are already here.
Gonna do that. I can read you for filth, ho, without looking up and putting your shit on blast. Believe that. I've done it over and over and over. Now, that's the reason I was gonna go.
This is what it looks like to get a metaphorical fucking beat down from Jonesin. She is wiping the floor with Rebecca right now. It's a dirty job. Jonesin's one of the best at it. Apple, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you so much. Let me get through some of this, and then I'll play some tunes for you guys for the generosity. I see you, Brittany. How you doing? Could someone drop the membership link for me, please? Unfortunately, I can't do that from where I am. But I'm sure one of my mods can do that. Vibe check. Is everyone good out there? Keep in mind, guys, look, if you're having the worst day ever, at least you're alive. Just like, let's celebrate that. Once again, shout out Jonesin for fucking doing her thing. What a brave soul this woman is, man.
Go live, but then I heard some clips from last night's live that was in the Discord, and I was thoroughly shocked. I don't know why, but I was shocked. I've been so removed from the situation, I didn't even know that JP left the hive. I knew JP said she was done with YouTube, like she's still here, but she ain't like she ain't creating and shit, right? I knew that. I knew Kodo put out something a couple of weeks ago saying that she wasn't going to be around, but I didn't know Kodo left the hive as well. And now apparently Nene has also left the hive, and I guess they all left at the same time or around about the same time.
Curious AF is in the house. I hope you're well, Curious. It's my dude BB right there.
I don't know. I don't know the drama of it all, but we gonna watch it because she says some foul fucking shit about Center in this live, and like literally I gasped, like, what did she just say?
Here's the thing: if you guys are familiar with King Pig over there, Rebecca, you guys know full well that the allegations and the weird shit she's talking right now about me is the same energy she brings to a missing child case. She throws these same weird projections of SA abuse as a child to every fucking situation she encounters. Everything is sexualized. Meanwhile, the whore Rowena is blowing somebody behind Chili's. These people are fucking sick fucks. Everything is sexual. These are hypersexual, broken fucking home people. They're dangerous to society, collecting videos and photographs of our children and our grandchildren, our homes, our cars, and our workplaces. Anytime we bought a house, anytime we sold a piece of land, these crazy fucking bitches know everything because they're psychopathic stalkers on the internet. Period. And boy, did I kick a hornet's nest whenever I was like, look, this woman hurts her own kid. Do I regret it? Nope. I would do it again tomorrow. What did Jonesin say? I would do it again.
It is always about money, Center. It is. But what she said by using an example last night to JP, and I don't give a fuck.
Smoke and mirrors. Thank you so much for that. I promise I'll play some tunes and some little jingles for you once we get through a little bit of this. I can't review all of this, but I urge each of you to become a member to Jonesin and check it out. Show some love. I did drop her Cash App in the chat because she's going on vacation here soon with her husband, and they want to go to this animal preserve, and it's like $150. If we could chip in $2-3 towards that, that would be great. And thanks everybody for being so generous to my super chat goal as well. You guys rock. Smoke and mirrors. Is that Duke? Damn it, Duke. That poor fucking dog, man.
Me and JP don't fuck with each other, but I respect the fuck out of her for staying up there and saying that's fucked up. That's wrong. Like, Center might be fucked up, but you're fucked up too. But this is how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? That's why I named it this, because you are not allowed to leave the hive. You aren't. Here's the thing. I tried removing myself.
Oh, yes. Don't worry, guys. I'm hearing what they're saying about Clue and me exploiting whatever happened to her family. That's simply not true. And they're doing this weird thing that very much from a distance looks like protecting a fucking devil. Clue's ex-husband was not only found guilty of physically harming children, but he also had thousands of photographs that he was selling, cropping, receiving, and distributing. He went to prison for that. He got out of jail 2 days after Sebastian Rogers went missing. He shares a last name with relatives through marriage with the Bowersox. I was very curious. You may not know this about me, but I fucking love true crime. I don't talk about it. I don't cover it. So my curiosity was piqued. Clue, I'll just tell you right now, your ex-husband gets no anonymity. In fact, he is due to report to authorities his location and where he sleeps his filthy fucking demon head every night for the rest of his life. That's a court order. Keep running your fat pig mouth, and I got something for you. I promise. In Cletus, any day, anytime, anywhere. You little pot-belly pig.
Quietly at first. And then I did a Chroma recap. People were upset about it because I showed some fuck shit that Queen did too. because it was included in the timeline of what I was showing. And because I didn't exclude that, I was fucked up.
Scottish, I'm so sorry. I missed your super chat. It says cheeseburger money. Thank you so much, Scottish Bluebell. 10 pound. I appreciate that so much. You guys are so generous and keeping the lights on here. It doesn't, I would be here doing it whether you threw me some shekels or not, but it does motivate me to come back and offer you the best product that I can with what I'm working with here. So thank you so much.
And I was attacked. So then that's when it came out publicly, right? Because I was like, no, fuck this. I'm going to dispel the hive altogether. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm leaving the hive. And I made it very public. But it don't matter if you want to leave in public, if you want to leave in private, you are not.
That's worth Crafting calls them social media errors. Yeah, they are. They certainly are. Here's something I said months ago. Man, they fucking clowned the shit out of me for it. But I'm going to say it again because I think when I said it the first time, I may have had 60 people here. So I'm going to say it to 230 of you. 23 is my lucky fucking number too. Let's go. I took an oath. Many of you know that I'm a Marine, and I took an oath to defend my country against enemies, both foreign and domestic. You know what Rebecca is? She's a fucking domestic enemy. She poisoned her neighborhood with narcotics, sold booze to kids, causes everybody pain. She collects videos and photos of our children. What are we doing here? What do we have to do to get this fucking pig taken away from all of these good people? If anybody has any suggestions on how to get this bitch the fuck off of YouTube, please email me because I'm going to do everything I can. Yes, Black Sheep Ange, that's called brigading. You little knuckle dragger.
Not allowed to leave the hive. It is a fucking cult. They will not stop. And, a little part of me wants to say, ha, 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 because Nenny took part in trashing me when I did absolutely nothing to.
She said Ninny, not Nanny. Thank you so much, Nanny Sharon. You're the best.
Nenny. But because she loved Queen, that gave her a right to go for me. I did nothing to Nenny. I was always kind with Nenny. Always. I did nothing to JP, and she also took part in dragging me when me and Queen broke up. Kodo. I've never done a fucking thing to Kodo.
Kodo didn't go anywhere. She just turned into like 3 different clip channels instead of 1. A bitch ain't hiding shit. Gina says, is that true? That's 3. I'm 3 minutes behind the chat, so just clarify what you're asking. I heard a rumor. I never spoke it till now because you mentioned it. Which one? Which one? I promise I'm not making stuff up. The thing about Rebecca is I don't have to make anything up. Just telling the truth about her is damaging and fucking damning enough. It's bizarre. See, that's what it is, guys. And I used to say this all the time. I keep telling the truth about her, and now she's reached a critical point in her YouTube career where she has to make up the most vulgar lies and discredit people that have clearly showed who she was. She's protecting the bag, and there's nothing more to it. Fuck her bag. I'm going to look for what the rumor may have been. If you want to share, or if not, you can email me. I smell burgers. Somebody's cooking burgers on a barbecue not far from my location. Judy says, when someone is RSO, it's kind of sort of public knowledge, especially considering they're on stage or state registry, and depending on the type of essay, he's on a national registry. And I've never mentioned Clue's family other than her husband. In fact, when I made a video about the man, and I've since taken it down because it got me so much shit, but I'm considering putting it back up because fuck that bitch. And when I made that video, not only had she spoken about it, but as you can see, someone said, and Smiley talked about it in 2004. Queen B everyone talked about it except for me. All I did was show who the guy was, and I made implications that I believe that Clue probably helped protect the man before he was busted. She says she turned him in. I don't believe her. In any case, why the fuck is your mother still friends with the man on Facebook? Ricky? People that protect children want to know.
No, either. Ever. But because they all supported Queen Bee, they all acted like I fucking kicked their puppy or something. And came, you could just not fuck with me. You don't have to assist in dragging me. So it's really hard. It's taking me being a big bitch, which I am. But it's taking me being a big bitch not to be like, ha ha ha, karma's a bitch. The universe got y'all. Because what I dealt with is what y'all are going to deal with now. Because she don't have to constantly bring you up. What she'll do is she'll poke. And you're going to keep getting poked at. Little subtle pokes and passive aggressive remarks will continue to be made. And y'all are going to have to deal with that shit. And the chat yesterday was going off on JP when she joined Queen's panel. I'm going to show you what she said in just a second, Deets. Hey, Just Irish. The chat was going off on JP the same way they used to go off on me when I went up there and stood up for myself. It's just, it's real hard being the bigger bitch right now.
Sorry, guys. I stepped away to get some more water. It's hot as shit today. It's got to be almost 80. And why do you... Okay, here's a new thing they've been doing. They're like, oh, Sinner, he only wears long sleeves. You see him, he's only wearing long sleeves all the time. It's because he must have track... Dude, I don't do drugs. If I did, I'd be having a conversation about going to NA instead of AA, you fucks. And also... None of you have ever seen, you've seen two photographs of me. How do you know I always wear long sleeves? It's not true. I'm sitting here without a shirt on. It's hot as fucking sunny. No track marks on my arm. No crack pipes around. No children being bruised. You have to go over to Rebecca for that. So sorry. You're at the wrong place.
Now, not being like, told you so. But I did kind of tell you so. I did kind of tell y'all so. I said when I left the hive and everybody was ruthless with me, even though I hadn't done anything to them, I said at some point you're going to come to a moment where you have to decide if your morals and your character are willing to continue co-signing the shit she does. And at that moment you have to choose to stay or go. And even though JP, Kodo, Ninny have chosen to privately step away, it doesn't matter. She brought it out publicly. She makes it public. It don't matter. You're not allowed to step away and go about your business. You're just not. But I told y'all, that there's some that will never know. Like
I'm just the same around. He's dumb enough to go to his house. He's just another little tweaked out potbelly pig over there in Tennessee. No, thank you. If I go to Tennessee, I'm gonna go in wintertime. I'm going to fucking Dollywood, and I'm getting a snow ride in a horse-driven sleigh, like I did when I was a little kid with my grandma. I'm not going to go to fucking with a bunch of racist fucking tweakers on fucking way too many milligrams of extended release Adderall. Fuck out of here. I wouldn't even have to make a fist to beat that guy up. It would be just a smack fest. Fuck out of here, Cletus, you little bitch. You little racist fucking redneck bitch. I wiped the floor with you. This dude's sitting in Tennessee over there with a pig for a fucking girlfriend in his wife's house, talking shit on a United States Marine. Boy, let me teach you something I learned.
Come and don't know all the details. Like, she's got a whole new crew of subs over there. You got some that are going to come and never understand or never know the situation. And then you got the OGs like Ninny and them who have been there the whole time. And they finally apparently came to their...
See, I'm getting better at the mute. If I found myself in Tennessee, I would go visit Kimmy Crafton. They're fucking secret MVPs if you guys didn't know. Badasses. But Cletus, nah, dude. Not going to your ex, or not even your ex. I'm not going to your wife's house to start a fight with you over some YouTube shit, you weird little tweaker. Stay away from fucking children and tell your new girlfriend to shut her pig fucking mouth. It's that simple, dude. Do what you got to do.
You know, conclusion that no, I don't want to fuck around with this fuck shit. I don't want to be a part of it. And that's their decision. They can have their own reasons for wanting to walk away. It doesn't mean it has to be a fight. It doesn't mean it has to be constant issues. It just means
I've been to Bonnaroo. I camped while I was there too. Strangely enough, one of my longtime bunkies from the Marines lives in Hendersonville, of all places. Just moved there. Just bought a beautiful property, and they're living in the old farmhouse that they just bought while they build themselves a beautiful home right there on the little pond they got. So, I mean, I got people there. None of them. I mean, I don't think Cletus would get along with my friend because my friend is like as black as Danny Glover. So I don't think they'd really mesh, socially, being that he's like definitely got a Klan hood hiding in his closet next to his banjo, next to his 25 proof moonshine that he's been working on for 10 years, next to his music career, next to his the sorrow that he caused his ex-wife or his wife. Seriously, this dude has got a pig living in his wife's bed, and he's going to talk to me about anything. Go fuck yourself, dude.
that y'all don't align anymore. But that's not allowed at the hive. All right. So here we go. I'm going to show y'all. Let me go over here.
All right. So what we'll do here is we'll watch Jonesin here review what QB said about her. And then we'll listen to a couple songs, and then we'll go out and be positive in this world and enjoy our day. Music career. Oh my God. How does Cluminati, I said this over in Brittany J's chat, how is it that Cluminati looks like both Laurel and Hardy at the same time? She's got the big one's head and the little one's chin. It's fucking wild, dude. I also said I would rather listen to the sound of my own finger breaking than listen to Cletus music. And I mean that because he's a little racist bitch.
I'm going to keep my chat up and move this down. So, let me... Oh.
Nice, Gina. I was swimming in the mud.
My main stage. Yeah, round and round we go, generally, Jenny. Where we stop, nobody knows, but it could stop with her just leaving me alone. Just leave me alone. I agree. I agree, Spudler. But I don't think there's necessarily any specific reason they choose to walk away, right? Like, I think that some people, just like me, I was seeing stuff in the background and I just didn't want to be a part of it. So I started removing myself. But I knew I couldn't just suddenly remove myself. I knew I couldn't just leave. Because if I would have just left, it would have been 10 times worse than it's been so far. Because I was super close and in tight. But people should be able...
I'm going to speed this up just a hair. I hate speeding people up because I think it diminishes the message. I never slow anyone down, but speeding them up, I mean, it's a technique by shitty people like Rebecca to discredit what's being said because it makes you sound more, cartoon-like. But due to time constraints, I got to speed this up a little bit. Another one of the best people here on YouTube, who I admire as a creator, and she doesn't do nearly as much as I wish she did. But she's a real person with a real life. That's Soup, and she's going on at 2:30, and she's going to be covering the same subject. I meant to link my live stream to hers to redirect, but alas, I did not. So at the end here, I'm going to drop her link, and I wish all of you to go over there. You'll see some people maybe in her chat that have said negative things about me, but the magical thing about Soup is tell her I sent you, be respectful, and she'll make sure that you're treated like the VIP that you are. Show her some love, donate to her channel, make sure you become a member. She's going to be covering the shit that Queen Bee has been saying as well. And I mean, we need to keep this drum beating. That's the only way things change. You know what I mean? So Let me just speed this up a tiny bit. I'm not going to make it crazy. Let's see. 1.2. That's a little better. All right, let's get it.
Be able to remove themselves and go on about their business and not be constantly brought up or lied on or narrative spun. This is some Fatal Attraction weirdness. It's so strange. Like, this is the third time I've said, leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. She starts out leaving me alone, but she doesn't stick with it. You know, like, she doesn't maintain that. Eventually, she always has to go back to bringing me up. And I don't know if it's because she wants the beef. I don't know if it's because she wants to fight. But girl, ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for it. You got time for it. I ain't got time for it. But here I am. I made you a little time this morning because what you did and what you said about Center was just disgusting, bro.
Also, shout out Brittany J's man, Craig. He's taking some big hits from these fucking cows. You know what I love about that situation, though? And this is no insult to Craig, but he's sort of naive to the situation. So he's just looking at it the most logical way. And he's actually trying to give these hogs the benefit of the doubt. It's a very endearing and sweet thing that he's trying to do. But it's so fucked up what they're trying to say about him, just like they say about everyone. Shout out Craig. You guys make a good couple. Fuck these hogs.
It was terrible. Let me move my chat over here. All right, let's go.
The disconnect came into play. Not sure what you want to call it.
So what it's going to start out with is her explaining her and Nini's situation, and then she moves on to JP. I think Kodo's brought up a little bit in this. And then when JP joins the panel in a little bit, that's when she says what she says about Center. So we're going to start at the beginning of the people leaving.
No, but while we're sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and speak on this. So we...
and I'm smoking like a freight train.
We had a little...
Don't fucking judge me. I'm smoking. I'm smoking a lot.
Not really sure what you want to call it. So,
and that's perfect. You know what? Brittany J's going live. It looks like she's going live at 4:30. So make sure you guys go over and watch her. And then you have options. I don't know if they're going to overlap each other, but please keep Soup in mind if you want to hear another well-intended, just lovely woman give her narrative about what's going on. She knows the ins and outs of these people. She's been around for a while. She's never been a fan of the bee, and she's never been afraid to be vocal about that. Let's face it, she's a badass. She's cut from a similar cloth as Jonesin.
Nini.
Can y'all hear this? Let me know.
Me and Nini were pretty good friends, and I'm not really sure where the disconnect came into play, but when you have a fucking, part of the Predator squad, little clip punk, the one that, the punk piece of shit drunk.
I'll say this again. The only predator that I've witnessed, believe me, because I would be the first person to be fucking raising red flags and going live about it. The only predator here on YouTube in this community that I can see, I mean, aside from the obvious tragedy pimping that occurs, is Rebecca. She's the one. She's the one that collects the videos of children, all of our grandchildren and our kids in our workplaces and our cars. You ever got a speeding ticket? That bitch knows it. That's not normal, and it's not okay.
So Queen apparently has a huge problem with Clip Punk. I don't even know who Clip Punk is. I've never even really seen him, I don't think.
Shout out Clip Punk. What?
Unless they went by another name before, but apparently Nini is friends with Clip Punk, or she thinks Nini is Clip Punk. I'm not sure.
Bitch that likes to talk shit and email JP 100 times a day. When you go over there and you request a hive out song, abuse my children and I abuse my kids, yeah, I take offense to that. I most certainly fucking do.
Okay, so apparently
I take offense to that. I most certainly fucking do. No one cares what you take offense to. You're the most offensive pig in the trough. What are you talking about? You can't honestly think that anyone gives a flying shit. Whether if it's okay for us to watch whatever we want, or this presumed authority that you stomp around in is becoming more unnerving by the moment. For real, for real. Like we need her go ahead to go. We don't need anything from you except for you to shut the fuck up.
Nene requested a Hive Out song on one of Clip Punk's videos or something, and Queen seen the comment. I don't know. Y'all know that she be watching them comments like, whew.
I went to her. I told her exactly what the fuck why I was upset and why I felt the shit was bullshit. If you wanted to be
okay, Irish said it right here. Nene commented on a video of Clip Punk.
Hive Out.
Soup is going to be starting at 2:30, unless I haven't had a chance to look at see if she changed her time, but it looks like it was set up for 2:30, and she's going at the B for saying what she's been saying, just like Jonesin did. So here was my question: who the fuck is going to stand up? Well, here's your answer: Jonesin and Soup. I urge each of you to stand up. If you want me to come on and explain any details that you're confused about, throw me an email. I'll hot panels all night long. Fuck this bitch.
Come tell me. Don't be upset about it.
But why does Nene have to tell you? If Nene wants to walk away in silence, she should be allowed that.
Be nervous or scared or whatever. Just come and tell me.
I'm gonna have to look up Clip Punk.
That's where we stand. I messaged her, she messaged me, and that's pretty much where we stand. I still like Nene. I just lost some respect for her. That's all. And if she was my real fucking friend, she would have came and talked to me. But instead, she's tried to avoid me like the fucking plague, especially when it came out that somebody had a secret little Discord.
You want to hear something funny? Clip Punk used to go by Trauma Punk and used to say the most wretched shit about me in comments, like terrible things. Exactly the narrative from the Hive. I don't know what the fuck happened, but she must have realized what was cooking. So as the forgiving person that I am, I appreciate Clip Punk, but believe me, it's taken a long time for me to earn that respect. I never had a chance to respect her as Trauma Punk, but I mean, she's doing her thing now, and it seems as though she's, I don't know what changed, but she seems to be paying attention. I appreciate her.
That they were running over there.
Okay, so this makes me think that she's saying Nene has a secret little Discord. Who fucking cares? She is a grown-ass woman. She is allowed to have her own Discord. But remember, and Nene, you can co-sign this whether you will or not. You know that me starting my Discord is what started the problems between me and Queen.
We'll get into all that too, though, because I'm real fucking done with keeping my fucking mouth shut.
She's done keeping her mouth shut, as if that fucking pig hog ever fucking keeps her mouth shut. We all know. I mean, just listen to that voice, man. You're a mouth breather. Probably have been since fucking middle school. Fucking tongue hanging out like a fucking warthog. Nose all stuffed up with who knows what. Fuck out of here. I'm real done. I'm real done with this. I'm real done with that. Fucking be done. If you're done, be done, bitch. Be done. Log off. Go get a jobby job. Brenda says, has QB ever had identity theft charges against her? Just asking, since she seems to know. Not that I know of, but I mean, fuck, she's in court again on the 11th and 12th. She stays in court. Constant crimes. Constant, current day, present day life of crime. I mean, courtroom 200 in her local courthouse smells like the chair that she sits on for 18 hours a day because she spends so much time in there. It smells like regret and remorse, just like her trap house does. It's a small town. Everybody knows that bitch. Could you imagine? Oh my God, man. When she goes to the grocery store, people were like, oh, it's her. It's the trap house woman.
Ever, Pearl.
We're back on the road again, so if y'all can't hear me, it's because it's getting a little windy.
Yeah, secret Discord. Oh no. Who cares? People, no, you're not allowed to branch off when, because
Yes, that's right. Not Nanny C. Nanny C fucking hates me. Although she got a gifted membership. Maybe she came to her senses too. Look, I can be a forgiving person. But if you're co-signing someone talking about my butthole and me being raped as a child, then I think all bets are off. Can't sit with me anymore. If you support that, then you're clearly demonstrating that you're not cut from cloth that I fuck with. 10% of people are garbage. That's you. That's all of you guys sitting over there on that panel like adult daycare, like a fucking group of senior citizen, fucking hot dog contestants, just ready to gobble on some tube meat. Gobble gobble, bitches.
I had a Discord when I was with Queen, but there were certain people, y'all have heard me say this 100 times, there were certain people like Boston Nick, Just Samantha, Headstones and Headlines, people like that Queen didn't want in her Discord that I've
Thanks, Brittany.
and I wanted to talk with privately.
That's the only thing I would actually question. I don't think Emmy's never been interested in being in any Discords unless I don't know something. I don't, you know, I don't know for sure what she's referencing, but
so I got my Discord up and running. Well, right after I got my Discord up and running and invited all those people, that's when Nunya and Queen had their fallout, and Nunya left Queen's Discord. And
I know it, brother. You know what? Everyone over there has been so kind to me, and you know, they have common sense, and it's easy to just believe the hyper shit that people are making up, but they strike me as people with common sense and good hearts. So there's a reason that I hang out there. It's not for political reasons. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to, I'm partial to the drama streams, of course. I'm 100% drama, baby. But at the same time, I'm there because it's entertaining. People give a fuck about each other. Like, I know people that are like, when they're going to have surgeries and, their grandkids are born. It's a community of people that actually give a fuck about each other. So that's why I'm there. The reason I got there is from QB sharing a video of the woman's child. And I went and stood up for her. So there's silver linings in these circumstances. I found a group of cool people. It's really not that complicated if you think about it.
And was in mine still. And that became a huge fucking problem for her. There's a lot of pauses in this, so I'll just read the chat when she's paused. Hey, Jinxie. Yeah, I wish. It wasn't.
And my shit's at 18%, so I'm going to go for as long as I can. I only have to make it about 10 more minutes before the intro or the outro, so we're going to make it, y'all.
Secret Discord. I can guarantee you, Spudler, it was just a Discord that Queen didn't know about. That's it. Why does she need to know about it?
And like I said, I still like Ninny.
Well, Ninny don't like you, Piggy. Hey, shout out, Brittany Bell became a member. Thank you so much. Rad. Dude, Rebecca, fucking bad news for you. This Lemon Grove is expanding, becoming more educated as to how people like you and others like you move on these YouTube streets, man. You guys are done, man. Party's over. Checkmate.
I'm not begging anybody to stay here, and I'm not going to beg anybody to be here. And if she feels like I'm lying or lying about her or lying on her, she's welcome to crack the fucking link and come on up. Because I sure did let her know. I sent her a message. I said, hey, Ninny, here's some screenshots of your little buddy, Chunk Punk. You know, the one.
Thanks, Lunatic. I appreciate you.
One that's fucking mentally unfucking stable. I mean, I'm sure JP's probably going to.
Dude, this is just like Moon calling people crazy. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm going to give about 98 fucking emails today over this, but you do you. You do you, baby.
You do you.
If you like it, I love it.
She sure was, Kate. Kate says she was ready to shut her Discord down just because you started one and then wanted to make people choose between the two. She's an insanely jealous person. You are absolutely right. It was like people were in.
You know what, guys? I hate to end my live stream this way, but I got to because my battery's running low and there's not much else I can say. Once again, fucking shout out Jonesin. If somebody could drop one more time her Cash App in my chat, send her $2, send her $3. If we can get like up to $100, then her and her husband only have to pay $50 to get to that bird preservation. That's kind of cool. Make sure you're subscribed. Become a member. If you become a member, you have a better chance of getting the cool giveaway that I'm giving away here. Next week, I guess that's soon. Next week, once I hit my 100th episode, this is number 98. So, fuck yeah. But I do have to end it here. You guys fucking rock. Let me just look at everybody. I didn't reach my goal, but I don't give a fuck. It's more important to me if we can get Jonesin a few bucks. It ain't like she needs it, but it's kind of sort of like picking up the tab for a friend at dinner. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's not a fundraiser. It's nothing fucking weird or funky. It's just, shout out Jonesin. Let me quickly review those who sent me stuff, though, so in case I miss anybody. Jonesin, $20. That's cool. We're swapping cash. Marlena says, you're awesome, Sinner, and appreciate you more than you know. Keep standing up for what's right. American flag, flex. Lemon, red, white, and blue. Karma will take care of the trash, 100%. I agree with you. I'm going on my way to fucking pacing myself, sleeping right, feeling strong and clean when I wake up. This bitch doesn't stand a chance, man. Kelsey has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. Butterflies are free to fly. Has been a member for 1 month. I think that's actually 2. I think you renewed. Thank you. Queen Moomin sent 10 British pounds, says stay strong. Gabby Mist became a member. Oh, yes, Gabby Mist. If you guys didn't hear the country song at the beginning, that was made by Gabby Mist Music. If we could drop her link in the chat. I got to get better at doing this shit myself, but she's rad. And I dorked her song by playing it too fast when we start, or too slow when we started, because I'm a fucking noob. Headstones and Headlines gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Emmy. You're the fucking best. Queen Moomin upgraded to Enlightened. Awesome upgrades. East Coast Beauty has been a member for 1 month and says, yeah, boy. Thanks, East Coast. You're the best. Just the name East Coast makes me like you. Like, I'm already biased because I love the fucking East Coast so much. And see, Illuminati's Hurt Blip kicked down $10 and says, Jonesin, we appreciate you. I hope she does feel appreciated this morning. She's a damn fine woman, man. Queen Moomin also gifted a membership. Telephone Guy sent a $4.99 super chat. Apple kicked down $10 and a super sticker of a lemon. Smoke and Mirrors kicked down $5 and says, is that Duke? Can I pet that grift? Can I pet that grift? Let's see. Scottish Bluebell sent 10 British pounds, says cheeseburger money. Nanny Sharon with $5. Thank you so much. And Brittany Bell became a member. What we're building here, guys, is a worthy product. I mean, we started out kind of clunky and messy, but we're fine-tuning this fucking lemon grove. There's no waste over here. We only like the facts and receipts. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it the right way. I have no goal of being a social media influencer, but I am going to take your crazy asses out with me into the streets. We're going to go to the Getty Museum. We're going to go to car shows in Southern California. And hopefully, if I can swing it, we're going to Idaho for the trial. Why not? Everyone else is going to be watching court TV and praying that JLR is in the right place at the right time. Fuck all of that noise. I'll be out there having fun and getting as many interviews as I can. I'm working now hard to get into the overflow gallery of the courtroom. Just a normal guy's perspective of what's going on there. No one else offers that. I'm not pretending to be an investigator. I'm not pretending to be a fucking NBC affiliate. I'm just Dave, the Sinner. That's it. And I think that'll be fun. No one else is doing it. I almost said I love you guys. You're the best. Take care until we meet again, which will likely be tomorrow for Telephone Tuesday. Unless I can swing a sunset thing. If you've never been to the sunset, I've done 2 of them. It's a blast. I just have to arrange my time because if I do the sunset thing, I'm going to go drive over and back to that same spot because I like it there. So keep an eye out for that. If not, I'll be back tomorrow for sure, swinging with the telephone. So if you got something to say, hey, if you disagree with me, tomorrow's your day. I know KCG wants to talk. Not saying that she disagrees with me, but I know she wants to talk tomorrow. And if anybody else wants to call, keep an eye out for that. Fucking go team. You know, what else can I say? What else can I say? We're getting it done here. It's ugly and sloppy. When you see someone saying untrue things about someone like that, fucking stand up and say something. Soup gets it. Hey, Curious. I meant to say hi to you. I'm sorry if I missed it. Hey, Emmy. Emmy gifted 5 memberships and sent me $10. Are you my sugar mama? I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Good job. Oh, no, sorry. That wasn't Emmy. She was above that. Damn it. That was East Coast Beauty. Are you my sugar mama? Good job, bro. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to play you out with my normal outro. It's funny. People get so used to traditions and things that if I don't do it the way I always do it, people, they're not afraid at all to be like, hey, asshole, it wasn't the same exactly the way I like it. No, I'm not going to print my own press pass. I've applied for credentials to be in the building already. That would be funny though if I just went full bullhorn. Really, I don't have that much energy, man. I don't know where that woman gets the energy. To be honest with you, it's fucking bonkers. Take care, guys. Until we meet again. Queen Bee, I hope you didn't hurt any fucking children today, like you're known to do. You know, if you see anyone hurting children out there, you make sure that the whistle is blown. Also, if you find yourself in an emergency and that oxygen mask drops down, slap that shit on your fucking face, take a deep breath, then you can help other people. But if you don't take that time to help yourself, everyone's fucked. So take care of yourselves because we have to take care of each other. Right, Rebecca? Jonesin gets it. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, the messages were right next to each other. My bad. Sinner out.
And live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own
Hey, Brantley, it's been a minute, dude. I hope you're all right.
path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your
Send all of your positive energy to our friend Truth Seeker. Doesn't matter why, just do it, guys.
best. Give it all your best.